So we talked about dating saved on episode 22. And when I tell you that video got over 700 views, so it sparked literal conversation. And so we're going to take it a little step further. What does it mean to date saved? In episode 22, we tapped into the 3 points that God has given me. So make sure you hop on over to episode 22 so you can get into that. But basically, the 3 points are prayer. Point 2 is having non-negotiables. Point 3 is to be spiritually and equally yoked. So many people reached out to me, asked me questions, commented, wrote me about, well, some of those things I'm doing, even though I'm not a Christian, or even though I'm not going to church, or even though I'm not praying, or even though I haven't had non-negotiables. The key is in Colossians chapter 1, verse 16, it says, "For by him all things were created in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or dominions or rulers or authorities. All things were created through him and for him." And I think a lot of times we lose sight when it comes to dating that ultimately dating is not just supposed to be something to do. Dating is supposed to be something that eventually glorify God through marriage. Now we're living in a world where polygamy is something that honestly has become norm. Divorce has become norm. And so when it comes to having those 3 parts, as a single person, when you pray and you bring God into your singleness, you're able to allow God to reveal so much about yourself, the things you've been through, you've encountered, where you're able to say, okay, I've dealt with me. God, you're dealing with me. What are my non-negotiables? What are some of the things that I will no longer negotiate with? Think about in life how many relationships you may have been in that didn't last long or didn't make it because you didn't stick to your guns. You didn't stick to your gut feeling. That I call a non-negotiable. And the last thing, being aligned. Let's take it away from just being spiritually yoked, right? You need to be aligned. I mean, why would you date a person who doesn't like basketball and you're a huge basketball fan? It's not about, oh, well, we can try to make it work. No, at the end of the day, you need to be yoked up. So it's not just about being spiritual, about understanding that ultimately, as a believer, God created all things, including dating, leading to marriage, to glorify him. Let me know what you think in the comments. God bless you.